Okay, good morning. I am at Wayah Bald Shelter, and I'm getting ready to eat some very soupy oatmeal. I got a little bit too much water. I was panicked it was going to be dry, and well, it's not going to be dry, which is probably good because I need to drink more water anyway. Alright, so the plan for today, I am right here. I'm going to walk down, and then I'm going to go up, and then I'm going to go down, and then I'm going to go up, and then I'm going to go down, then I'm going to go up. I think you get the point. Looks like I'm going to have a view around, right around here. There's going to be a nice view. My goal is to try to get to Wesser Bald Shelter. It looks like it's about 11 miles. Just under 11, just over 10. That shouldn't be a problem. The only other place I may stop is here at Rufus Morgan, if I'm feeling spunky, but not sure which one. We'll just see how the day goes. Man, if I'm tired, I'd stop here. We'll just see how it goes. I totally just scared off a great big bear. I'm coming down the trail. I say he, it could have been a she, off to the side eating. And it saw me and tore off down the side of the mountain. And I'm like, bear, it's okay, it's just me. And he didn't seem to care. He ran further at that point when I started talking to him. So, oops. I'm getting a very late start today. I didn't sleep well. Oh, there's people coming. Okay, as I was saying, I did not sleep very well, so I was pretty slow moving this morning. I only have 11 miles to do, so I didn't think, I had to get out super early. Might have been nice, I guess, to get to the shelter at a decent time so I could pick out, the campsite that I wanted, but whatever. I'm hoping today that I can make myself sit and eat lunch and take my time. Man, I have a problem with that. I just want to get to the next place. And that's a terrible thing because I'm always hurrying. Let me think. I got to talk to my husband today, which was good. We had service up there at Wesser Bald Shelter. I think that's about it. I will just see you on down the trail. Okay, I'm just going to be honest really quick. Everywhere I look, I think I see poison ivy. It may not be. It could be. I have no idea. I can't identify it at all. We're sitting on U-turn and I were sitting on the side of the trail having a little snack break in Georgia. And a guy comes walking up and we casually ask him if something was poison ivy or not, and he's looking and looking. He goes, I'm just not sure. And he has spent years studying plants and poison ivy and researching, and he said the reason that poison ivy is so hard to identify is because there's no standard. Sometimes it's light in color, sometimes it's dark, sometimes it has smooth leaves on the edges, sometimes there's notches. And I'm like, okay, so what's the difference between a notch and a serrated edge? Because the serrated edges supposedly aren't poison ivy. And I still have no idea. So I could be tromping through poison ivy here, and I wouldn't know it. And all I can think of is, of course, poison ivy doesn't have a standard, because it's a villain. And villains don't have any standards that they live by. Ha! Stupid poison ivy. I'm sure Naomi's laughing right now, because she can identify it. But she's a superhero. Here is an interesting little tidbit. So this section that I am hiking right now is maintained by the Nantahala Hiking Club. And the trail maintainer responsible for this section is my trail angel, Tommy. And this is actually the original AT. It was built back in the 30s by the CCC, the Civilian Conservation Corps. And there are over 70, I can't remember the word he used, water, bands, burns, bums, I don't know what it's called, water things, that he has to come and he clears out and makes sure that they're still working properly. But this is the actual original AT right here. And that is pretty sweet. The trail has been moved several times, rerouted, that kind of a thing. See, there's one of his water things that he comes and does. But this is the original, and man, you can tell. It is, the roots, are very high up. The rocks stick way up. You can tell it's gotten a lot of traffic over the years. Oh, there's another one of the water things. But it's the original one. And that, to my historical, minded mind, thinks that's pretty cool. And by the way, thank you, Tommy, for all the work you do out here on the trails so that the rest of us get to hike it. Okay, I think I have a plan. I think I'm going to get to Wesser Shelter tonight. Tomorrow I will hike down into the NOC. And when I show you the guidebook, you'll realize what I mean by down. And I think I'm going to then go to a hostel of some type, some cabins, something, and take the rest of the day off. I have been hiking for 5 days straight. Tomorrow will be 6. And my body is shot. I am not eating enough, or I don't know. I didn't bring junk food. I knew I was only going to be out here for a short time. And so I wanted to eat well when I was out here. So when I was at Bojangles, I got a salad. But I'm thinking my body needs just a little bit of rest. So I'm going to try to get in somewhere tomorrow, take the rest of the day off, and then that way on Thursday I can do the hike out of the NOC, at least up to, I'm going to stop for a second, at least up to Sassafras Gap Shelter. See how that is. I think it's 9 miles straight up. Okay, it's not straight up, but it's a 9-mile climb out of the NOC. but that's what I'm going to do temporarily. First, I've got to get my tired feet down to Tellico Gap and then up to Wesser Bald Shelter. I made it to the top of Wesser Bald. That's the mountain as you come out of Tellico Gap. I'll be honest, I didn't think I was going to make it a couple times. There's a fire tower up there, and I guess there's great views, but I'm not going to go up. This is pretty remarkable right here. I'm going to go and wash off in the stream a little bit, fill up my water bottles, and get to camp.